We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. He'll take this at the 10. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense they'll see take the field is the whole team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
Go, go. Here we go.
Running left with Bigsby. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Go, go!
Second and 6 now. On the move, headed right. He's running. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the first. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Okay, ready?
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready? Second pirate.
Back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from the 41.
13, Lou. Lou. Rip, 23. 30 left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Red.
Lawrence trying again on second. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
On the option, here's Mixon. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Little Thnx on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Second and 10 now. He gets this one. He loses the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you don't like to see the foot. At least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go!
Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Who goes to hunt?
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Hey, kill!
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Think right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Go go, let's go. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hawk 70.
They're going play action. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fuego looking with the pick. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go,
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 16. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. Here we go,
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
D. Eskridge to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up,
Alert!
1st and 10.
Alert! Red.
A give right side. Here's Bigsby. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Lisa 24. Eleven. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Go. Silver.
3rd down from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Rip, 23. Think right open. There goes the hunt.
On the give, it's Bigsby. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cup on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Come on, set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the 47. That's complete to Wilson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secure, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Hey.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got him in. It's Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, run. Silver.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Ready, set. Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete. It's Ingram. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
On the set.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
On Reds. 30 left. Think right. Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
70 Lions. Cougar 19 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
18,
Throwing now off play action. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Wilson's got it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15. He'll throw it yet again. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This throw is caught. Touchdown, LA! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, kill! Hey, I'm gun. It's hot.
First down throw, Lawrence. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Lisa 24. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bigsby pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We set it down, score him at the 38.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got Thomas on a slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Think right. Red on red. It's hot.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run! Here we go,
Lawrence in the pistol. That's Thomas. He's got it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Ready.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ship.
Bigsby dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in by Cup. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Go now. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He gets this one to Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, set.
To throw here on first down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Cup on the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect.